Ulta, and I thought this was a perfect idea because I want somebody to, I want you guys to be able to do your eyebrows along with me, or do... Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Y'all, I need to go. I think it's some ghosts in here. But anyway. Hey guys, it is Stacey Adrian. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I am going to be showing you all my eyebrow routine. The products that I will be using will be listed down below. This is featuring the Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit. And this is a really great brow pencil. I'm really excited to show you all how well it works. This is my go-to brow pencil. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started so I can show so yeah, let's go ahead and get started so I can show you guys how awesome this brow pencil is. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started with my brows. I am completely barefaced. So the brow pencil that I'm going to be using is the Precisely My Brow in the shade 4. 4 is a great shade for a natural look. If you want to go like 1/2 shade up, like 4.5, that's fine too. But you just want to make sure that the color is a little bit lighter than your hair so that it looks more natural. So before anything else, I'm going to prime my face. I'm using the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I'm almost out, so I need some more. Alright, now we're going to zoom in a little bit so you guys can get a better look at my eyebrows. So the Precisely My Brow is a very great pencil because it has a very ultra fine tip, which allows you to create these nice hair-like strokes and give you a very natural looking brow. So if you guys aren't as skilled in doing your brows yet and you need something that has a little bit more control, Benefit offers a great alternative to the Precisely My Brow, which is the Goof Proof Brow Pencil. So this is a really great alternative because, let's focus on it. You can see that the wide tip allows you to fill in your brows, and then when you turn it this way, it has a pointed end, and that allows you to define your brows and create those nice hair-like strokes. It instantly creates the shape for you, so it's just a little bit easier versus you kind of freehanding it with the Precisely My Brow. Yeah, I like the Precisely My Brow because I know exactly how to draw my brows. So it kind of just, personally for me, the Precisely My Brow gives me a little bit more control. But if you are not really sure what shape you really want and you just need something that will help you, guide you along the way, this is a great alternative. So yeah, I won't show you guys how I do my brows with this one today, just because it's a different shade. This is in the shade 5. And this is in the shade 4. I can't go out with 2 different eyebrows, so we're gonna go with this one today. But just know that this one, it pretty much does the same thing. It just gives you a little bit more control. Okay, so to start, I'm going to take the spoolie and brush my eyebrows upward. And I don't know if you guys can see, I do have some hairs growing in. It's almost time for me to get my eyebrows done. But I'm going to show you guys a great technique that allows you to cover those hairs up, just so you can last a little bit longer in between your eyebrow appointments. So to start out, I'm going to outline the bottom of my brow, starting from the front all the way to the tail. And you just want to do this very lightly. Make sure not to apply too much pressure to this pencil because these things are thin and it will break, so just be careful. Alright, so next I'm going to do the same thing at the top of my brow, but instead of starting all the way at the front, I'm going to start about 2/3 of the way and work my way back. And I'll show you guys why in a second. And you just want to go along the natural shape of your brow. it kind of serves as like a guide. If you want to go a little bit outside of your brow, and if you want like a thicker eyebrow, you can do that too. But I like for my eyebrows to look like, I feel like it looks more natural when I just go along the natural shape of my brow. Okay, so next I'm going to just start filling in my brows right here and creating some nice hair-like strokes just to fill it in, make it look fuller. Okay, so lastly with the pencil, I'm going to, in the front of my brow, I'm going to make some upward hair-like strokes. Definitely no more than 10. You should do maybe like, I don't know, like 6 to 10 strokes. And just go in an upward motion to mimic those natural hairs that you already have. And when you do it this way, it creates a nice gradient effect so that it's lighter in the front of your brow and then it gets a little bit darker as you work your way back. And that's just how your brows kind of naturally look. So now I'm going to take my spoolie and just brush that and blend it all together so it looks a little bit more natural, or as natural as done eyebrows can look. You can fill in any gaps or anything that you feel like need to be touched up on. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to the next brow. I'll just show you guys how I do it again, but I'm going to speed it up a little bit. So I'm just brushing it out. Then I'm going to outline from the bottom, from the front to the tail. And guys, it's okay if your eyebrows come out a little bit different. Your eyebrows are sisters, not twins. So they don't have to look identical. If they do, that's great. I am a perfectionist. I try to make my eyebrows look as symmetrical as possible, but that's not a guarantee. Sometimes I'm in a hurry. I don't got time for that. So, you know, it's okay if they look a little bit different. Like, that's how they're supposed to look. So yeah, just starting 2/3 of the way on the top of my brow, I'm going to outline that into the shape I want. And then I'm just going to fill in my brow. Alright, and then I'm going to start in the front and create those upward hair-like strokes. And then I'm going to take my spoolie and just brush it out. Okay, so now I am done shaping my brows. So what I'm going to do to define them a little bit more is just take some concealer. This is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Concealer. And I'm going to outline the bottom of my brow. And then to make it look more natural on the top, I'm going to take my regular foundation color. This is Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. And this is in the shade 420. So I'm just going to take that and outline the top of my brow to give it a more natural look. So I'm going to use this flat Morphe brush. You can use any flat brush really, just something that allows you to really be precise with your application. You want to be extra careful with this step because if you get this into your eyebrows, then you're going to have to start all over and nobody wants that. So just be very careful. And this was the step I was referring to when I was talking about covering up those hairs. Yeah, if you just apply some concealer over those like couple grown out hairs, it should cover it up for the most part until you have to get your eyebrows done. So I'm just gonna blend that downward. So now I'm gonna take some of that foundation and I'm just gonna apply some to the back of my hand. And I'm gonna take some, and I'm just going to make sure to wipe some off, make sure it's not like too much on the brush. And I'm just gonna basically do the same thing, except I'm going to start just like how I did my brows originally. I'm gonna start about 2/3 of the way and work my way back. So rather than starting at the front, so that you can keep that natural, like those natural hair-like strokes in the front.
And just blend it upward. I'm going to do the same on this brow. Start 2/3 of the way and work my way back.
Okay, so just to clean that up a little bit, I'm gonna take this damp beauty blender and just blend that concealer and foundation out. Just so that it can blend a lot easier when you apply the rest of your makeup. Alright, so that finishes up my brows. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup and I will be right back. Alright guys, so I am all done with my makeup and this is the final look. So yeah, I'm really glad with how my eyebrows came out. I hope you guys found this tutorial helpful. Please let me know what you guys think and tell me down in the comments below what your favorite eyebrow product is. So yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. But before we go, I have a giveaway. So this is the Brow Pencil Party by Benefit. It actually comes with both the Precisely My Brow and the Goof Proof Brow Pencil. I cannot say that word, like. But yeah, it comes with both of them, so you guys can kind of see which one works best for you. I want you guys to be able to do your makeup along with me. So I'm gonna do a giveaway. The instructions will be down below, so make sure you read up on that. And yeah, so now we are finished, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah. 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 Okay.